It's going.
You can double check it.
Okay, so the first thing that we need everyone to do is find a computer and then go on to your WIO courses. And then once you get there, we're going to the iTech and click under discussions. And then we're going to go down to pattern block activity. And we're going to go to this link right here.
I don't have it. I don't know. You have to go into the class, not just the recent activities.
This is that copy and paste that link.
If you refresh it, I just made it a link, a hyperlink. And then go to discussions.
Okay.
Looks like you're freezing.
Alright, so today our topic is going to be fun with fractions.
Just elementary.
Okay, this is going to be used for like elementary students.
So you want to see elementary students?
Yes,
Yes,
please be elementary students. You don't have to call me Miss, you can call me Isaac.
Call him Mr. West.
Mr. West.
I like Mr. Isaac, and then I can make him just the bartender from Lovewood.
Alright, so in a fraction, we're going to talk about what a fraction is. It's like in a fraction, the denominator, so this number. Can you guys see that? Yes, okay.
Yes,
So,
Mr. Isaac.
alright, and the bottom number tells us how many parts the whole is divided into. And the numerator tells us how many of those parts we're dealing with. And then we have a whole, a half, a fourth, and 3/4. 3/4.
So then, for one of our first activities, you're going to go to the screen that we had you pull up on your computers. And we're going to be using the yellow block as the whole. So we're going to try and figure out what 2/3 looks like from that whole. So on your computers, see what you can come up with.
When you say block, do you mean square or just the yellow shape?
The yellow hexagon.
Okay. Yeah.
And with this button up here, this little circle up here, you can click on that and then click on the shape to rotate it also.
Can you draw lines?
I don't think he's doing it right. Figuring it out.
Does everybody have an answer? Okay. So since we're using the yellow block as the whole, 2/3 would be 2 of the blue blocks. Did anybody else come up with a different answer? What did you find?
4 triangles.
4 triangles work too.
Okay, so now if the yellow block is the whole, what will your image look like if you add 1/2 and 3/6?
Does everybody have an answer? So one way we could do it, we're going to use the red piece as the half. And since 1 triangle equals 1/6, we're going to add 3 triangles. And you get a shape that looks like this. Did anybody get something different? What'd you get?
I just used 2 red shapes.
Okay. So now just using partners with whoever you're sitting next to, I want you to make your own equation using either addition or subtraction, and then once you figured out what your equation is, then we're going to share with the class.
And when you're working with your students or with your peers, make sure you let them know what the whole is. For the whole.
So these are some of the questions that we're going to be asking you with your equation. What is the whole? What was your equation? And what was your answer?
Plus. Six. Six.
Using addition or subtraction.
Well, the yellow is the whole. So, and if we're looking at 6.
And you can use whichever block you want as your whole. It doesn't have to be the yellow one.
2, 3, 4, 6. 4, 2, 7. Right? Because you can see it's better. No, we did.
That's fish.
So ours was 1/2 plus 1/6.
What'd you get?
And it's 4/6.
Correct.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Phew, I wish you were my teacher.
It's very positive, isn't she? Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, great.
We did addition. We did 1/2 plus 1/6, which is 4/6.
And I'm just, I was saying, I could give it a turn.
You don't rotate well now.
Well, if you click on it and then.
Yeah, you have to make sure the arrow is pointing towards the left, so click it one more time.
Okay.
Click that arrow, click it one more time. And then you can click on the block so it'll rotate.
Oh, I see, and that shows you which.
Yep.
That was taking me forever.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, there we
I'm
go.
clicking it, nothing's happening.
So here's what's left over.
What's left over? It's gonna be, well, if you do it at the whole, that's 2/6 left over. Which reduces to one.
plus 1/6.
Which block is
Are
one
you
third?
guys doing addition to
Which block is 1/3? I just got done doing it. Let's see.
Yeah, they don't really fit with what's in there. There's shaping around. Okay, so does everyone have an equation ready? I guess that's a yes. Okay, so Bob, what did your group come up with?
Us?
Yeah.
We have 1/2 plus 1/6 equals 2/3.
So what did you use as your whole?
We used 6, go to the entire,
So you used this as your whole,
right,
and then you did 1/2
right,
plus what else?
plus 1/6.
1/6. So you got something that looked like this?
Well, yeah, we put it underneath, but
We got fancy and turned it upside down.
after you taught us how to.
Oh. So the whole was the yellow piece. Their equation was 1/2 plus 1/6, and what'd you get as your answer?
2/3.
2/3? Perfect.
But we drew our blocks on the yellow so we could see the yellow is what we had left over.
And what'd you end up having left over?
1/3,
Because we flipped it over and put it on there.
right, 1/3 or 2/6.
Does anybody else want to share what they had? Jenna? What'd you guys get?
What did we do? 1 plus 1/6,
And what'd you use as your whole?
the yellow.
So you had something that looks like this?
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to share?
Whitey, what'd you guys get?
Well, I did 1.5.
What'd you use as your whole?
That was our whole 1.5. So we used the yellow block and the red block. And then we used 2 of the blue blocks to make 4/9. And 2 of the green blocks. And a red block.
So what was your overall equation?
4 9s plus 2 9s plus 1.5 equals 1.5.
Perfect. Does anybody else want to share? These are a quiet elementary class. Well, I guess that's the end of our presentation.